At first glance, it might seem that Playground Games has had it easy. Their first project, Forza Horizon, was a golden opportunity, and a graph of their subsequent success would look something like a vertical line. But the Horizon series didn't become a gaming powerhouse by accident. It took hard work, humility, and ingenuity. Playground has never had to worry about layoffs or closures, but theirs is a story of the great responsibility that comes with great power. To understand the story of Playground Games, you need to know something about the origins of the Forza franchise. It began with Turn 10 Studios, established by Microsoft Studios in 2001 to make racing exclusives for Xbox. Their debut, Forza Motorsport, was a critical and commercial success when it launched in 2005. Motorsport 2 hit big in 2007, and 2009's Motorsport 3 reached even greater heights. But Turn 10 didn't rest on its laurels. Instead, they saw an opportunity to launch a new series that created fans outside the racing sim genre. Meanwhile, in the United Kingdom, Playground Games was founded in 2010 by Gavin Rayburn, Trevor Williams, and Ralph Fulton, all racing game veterans in the UK. Rayburn had 20 years experience at Codemasters, working on racers like the Colin McRae series, Toka, and Grid. Fulton later joined the team as creative director on Dirt. Williams was co-founder of Swordfish Studios. Their goal, Rayburn told Fast Track in 2016, was to build one of the most respected and successful independent studios in the world. Turn 10 was looking for a studio that could take Forza in a new direction, and Playground Games was looking for a chance to test their mettle. They came together through Microsoft. Alan Roberts, Playground's technical director, told Eurogamer that we've been talking with Microsoft about a number of things prior to meeting with the Turn 10 guys. But after we met them, we knew that the opportunity to contribute to the Forza franchise aligned perfectly with our goals. When it came to reimagining Forza, Turn 10 gave Playground two rules. It had to be Forza, but it had to be different. Roberts explains, "We pitched the concept of an open-world Forza game centered on a summer music festival, and they loved it. It was an exhilarating opportunity for Playground, but expectations ran high." In 2017, Ralph Fulton told Team VVV, "I hate the term spin-off. It seems to denote a lack of quality, but at first, that's exactly what people thought we were." Dan Greenwalt, creative director at Turn 10, acknowledged that a second series was a risk. "But I do trust their pedigree," he told Videogamer.com. "And they had embraced our franchise vision and made sure that their vision aligned to the greater franchise good." Greenwalt's vision for Forza has always been about turning car lovers into gamers, and gamers into car lovers. While Motorsport emphasizes precision and competition, Horizon, Fulton says, unlocks the freedom to play in whatever way you choose. Playground scouted 30 locations for their open world, but there was one clear winner, Colorado. With their venue selected, Playground designed gameplay that fit hand in glove with their open world. This meant speed traps, showcases, barn finds, and more. Horizon wasn't a hardcore sim, but it wasn't an arcade racer either. Playground didn't know how gamers would respond to the game. "We felt it was a good game," Rayburn told Team VVV, "but you've got to see what the reception's like." The reception, as it turned out, was awesome. The Globe and Mail lauded Playground's balancing act. Horizon, went the review, successfully straddles the line between serious simulation and arcade-like bang-em-up games. Forza Horizon had found its audience. Now, Playground Games had to find out why they liked it. After putting the results of an extensive survey into a word cloud, Fulton says the words fun, freedom, and beauty just jumped out of it. These three words became cornerstones of the Horizon experience, which let Playground set their sights even higher for the next game. They started by moving the Horizon Festival to France and Italy, a map 3 times larger than Colorado and more explorable to boot. Thanks to the power of Xbox One, Forza Horizon 2 wasn't just bigger than its predecessor, it was denser, richer, and more alive. A dynamic day-night weather system added rain to the equation, and Drivatar AI let NPC rivals copy your friend's driving style. Horizon 2 iterated on core gameplay, but it also added social elements that were too ambitious for Xbox 360, like car meets. With Xbox One and the connectivity that comes with that, Fulton explains, those ideas started to come through in Horizon 2. Horizon 2 was another hit for Playground. Fulton believes its success cemented Forza fans' trust in the studio. "I think it's probably taken at least to Horizon 2, he said, to establish that we have the quality that the Motorsport guys have. In 2012, Playground's biggest problem wasn't proving it could handle a flagship franchise. After 2 back-to-back hits, the challenge was keeping their winning formula fresh. They accomplished this, Fulton says, by doubling down on the fun factor. "We've done things in Horizon 3 that we would have never done in the first game," Fulton says. "We would have been like, can we do that in Forza? Whereas now I think because fun is this core value of what Horizon is, we feel like we have the license to do that." Rayburn also recalls selling the team on the environmental diversity of the game's setting. "I remember saying, and then you go to the rainforest and people would respond, there is no rainforest in Australia. And having to go, well, yeah, there is. Horizon 3 also puts players in the role of festival manager. As such, they could sign popular drivers, create custom races, and expand the festival to new locations. Being the boss gave gamers more control than ever. This, Fulton says, was by design. Horizon is about that freewheeling, easygoing, easy to jump in and out of experience," he explains. "And I guess that can be at the expense of a more prescriptive progression system which says you must do this to continue." Horizon 3 also introduced campaign co-op, a feature originally pitched for Horizon 1. "It's remarkable," Rayburn says, "how many similarities there are in that original design that we pitched to what you see in the game now." Alan Hartman, the head of Turn 10, knew that Horizon 3 was something special when he played a build in July 2016. "We knew back at E3 we had a great game. We knew before that. But that was the moment for me when I realized the bar it was going to hit." Hartman was right. Horizon 3 hit 91 on Metacritic, and its higher than expected sales made Forza a $1 billion franchise. But Playground, Fulton says, was already looking for ways to improve. This team just went yay and went back to work. Playground Games had become a hit factory for Xbox, and at E3 2018, Xbox announced to the surprise of no one that Playground was joining the Xbox family. But Fulton says it was their close connection with Turn 10 that opened doors for the studio at Microsoft. "Honestly, it sounds a bit cheesy," he says, "but it's become one of friendship. The background to all of this is that relationship and how great it's been for us as a studio. Horizon 3 brought 10 million players into the community, and their feedback helped to shape Forza Horizon 4. Fulton says that's fantastic for us as a team, but it also gives us an incredibly rich data set from which we can learn about our players. The data told them to keep pushing the boundaries of what an open world could be. Horizon 4 became a shared online world. The Horizon Festival became a year-round affair. Players could even progress through the campaign with livery design and photography. The dev team for Horizon 4 capped at a record-breaking 160. Fulton told Team VVV that this was directly related to the amount of work that went into dynamic seasons. Seasons change everything sounds like a marketing tagline. It is genuinely true. Playground also moved the Horizon Festival to Great Britain, their home country. I think our attention to detail in building it has been higher than ever before, Fulton says, because intuitively we just know what Britain looks like. We know what Britain feels like. Emphasizing the shared fun of a living world took the Horizon series to new heights. Horizon 4 won numerous awards for Best Racing Game and, with a Metacritic of 92, became the highest rated Xbox exclusive of its generation. In June 2021, Playground Games revealed that the next chapter of the Horizon series was ready for a November 2021 release date. Set in Mexico, Horizon 5 offers the largest, most diverse open world to date. Built from the ground up for next gen, Horizon features 4K 60 with ray tracing in Forza Vista. While one Playground team was hard at work on Horizon 5, a new team, booted up in 2017, was devoting itself to a reimagining of Fable, the beloved RPG series. Details are few, but Playground has called it a new beginning for the legendary franchise. Over the last decade, Playground has built deep expertise in crafting immersive worlds and compelling experiences. Expertise that will serve them well as Fable takes the studio into new territory. Their hard work also inspires confidence. No one doubts that a game from Playground is a labor of love, or that they gave 110% on both fronts. Gameplay in the Horizon series may shy away from relentless perfectionism, but it's done wonders for Playground Games as a work ethic. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please give us a thumbs up or maybe subscribe to the channel. And if you want more information, check out Expert Zone.